lé ìyí a ṣe ìyà, ìyí mú ìrò. A lé ìyí a ṣe ìyà, ìyí mú ìrò. Ìyí ìràbàhá, ìràbàhá. Èyí ìrúbọ̀há, ọ̀sán. Ìbáwá ẹni okún, wá ìhu irú ẹni okún. Ìbá ọ̀sán bọ̀ ti ìlàdí yọ ìbíní. Ìbíní, that is child. Ìbíní yọ òmọ́. So see, ìbíní yọ òmọ́. Ìbíní that will become a child. That will become this is what we are using now as child. But that word is actually word. A word. That is somebody that is with you is the word. That òmọ́ is word. Ìbíní is word for child. La ìdí yọ ìbíní yọ òmọ́. Wá á lé ayò ìṣẹ̀ká. Wá á lé ayò ìṣẹ̀ká. Ìtọ́ ṣe ìwá kó tì okún. Wá ìyí ó wá á yọ ìmá ṣe ọlá ba okún. So you can read the English. Unto this one who is made partner, it takes the saying, the enlargement forth is the outpouring forth. The enlargement forth is the outpouring forth of pain. Let me make it more correct English. The outpouring forth of pain on existence of person of yours, on germinating of offspring. I use germinating because the word that we use ihu iru, so it is that word ihu iru is in Yoruba. It's more the same as germination. Germinating of offspring of person of yours. With pain, the coming of opening vagina, push out birth you own to be with you, and unto beloved of creation, that is Ayuishe. Beloved of creation is talking about man. Beloved of creation, whereabout, and unto beloved of creation, whereabout, the following to do come reside with of yours, and he will do exercise authority over you. Now, so what we can see here is the judgment, a next judgment on woman, the pain of birth, the pain of conception, the pain of the birth, and also here we can see the is the change. Now, in the at creation, it was the man, right? It was the man that's supposed to leave his father and mother to go and stay with the wife. So it is the man that is to leave the father and mother to go and stay with the wife. But with what we see here, you can see that because of the sin the woman has committed, so there's kind of a rearrangement in the hierarchy of family. Adam is the head of every activity in the garden. But when it comes to family, at creation, Adam is supposed to be like under Eve. So he's supposed to come and stay with Eve. So like he is in charge of the garden, but the woman is in charge of the house. And actually that is the way it is still, even in that way it is now. Because it is woman that take care of the house, take care of everything, but you go outside, you go and work, unless that these days now women too have to work. But men will go and work, and then the woman is in charge cleaning the house, taking care of everything that entails the house. But then there's no kind of the man is not the Lord. It's like they are both friends. They are both friends. Not that the man is not greater, even though he is the first creation. But it's not greater because man too was not the first creation. and all the previous creation, man was put as head over them, to have dominion over them. So Eve coming was not God. Oyoiwa did not create Eve. Sorry, did not create Eve to be subjected. Did not create Eve to be subjected to Adam. Did not create Eve to be a subject to Adam. So we can, but now, because of what happened, now so that means she has used like a kind of authority she has as a homemaker. So she's the homemaker. So she has used the authority as the homemaker. She has misused that authority. She went to go and get knowledge, and she got the knowledge, and she could not restrain the knowledge. She could not immediately. She acted on it, and because she's the homemaker, when the husband came, she influenced the husband too to do the same thing. So she used her authority as the so that authority of the homemaker was taken from her. So now she's the one that will be going after the man, to go and stay with the man. No more the man going to go and stay with him. So actually there are two things. So you can see it is this rearrangement is a form of re-strategizing. Now Oyoiwa, as after seeing what has happened and then what he has already declared, now there is now a real war between the two families. Now the two of them, Adam and Eve, and then the Onikoishe, who is now a sworn enemy, to hunt them down, to kill them, to bring about death, and to also there's a lot of things. Of course, we'll see as we go. We'll still see more. So Oyoiwa is re-strategizing what is called the family. So now, let the woman now be the one that will go and be staying with the man. So he is longing. So let her always be longing to be with him, and lodging with her husband, and let the husband have dominion of decision making. That let her Ishiolaba, that is to have dominion over the woman. So this is not like most men do today, and they see today, especially so-called Hebrew Israelite, that you see it as a privilege. You marry 2, 3, 4 wives. That is not what. That is not the teaching of Oyoiwa. That is not the creation of Oyoiwa. No. This dominion is for you to be responsible. This dominion is for you to protect that woman and the children, and to protect your family. And most of you, you just felt it is so you can lord it over your wife. This dominion is that you can subject the woman and your family unto the will of Oyoiwa. So that in every decision, in everything that comes, you have to watch and see that this is according to the will of Oyoiwa. Now she got an information, and actually it was good that yes, it will make us better. And she did not consider Oyoiwa like Joseph did, that, well, you want me to sleep with you, but this is against God. I don't want to sin against Oyoiwa. So she did not consider that. And so that's why Oyoiwa put her under, so that Adam, which claim that she is not the one, it is a woman that did this. So now let him be at the top, and let him be responsible for the family, for decisions in the family. But these days, men are turning it also around. They take it as it is a right to just that I am the head of the family. They just misbehave. They don't see it as a responsibility. They see it as opportunity to marry many wives, to marry them, let the women be competing within themselves. So if I marry 2, 3 wives and they are competing, they will not be troubling me. So each of them will be trying to please me. So me, I will just sit. So I will be doing divide and rule. So it's like a form of dividing and rule. No, that is not the agenda of Oyoiwa, because the agenda of Oyoiwa is not to cause confusion. It's not to bring envy, to bring a relationship that will bring envy. So that is why Awashua Moshe Yoka, he said from the beginning it was what? One man, one woman. So it is a strategy, so that every decision that happen at home, we go through the Ayo Ishe, which is the man. so that he can subject it to the will of Oyoiwa, and not so that he can fulfill whatsoever he wants. Now, because now they've already taken the fruits of that can give them their own suggestive knowledge, that will bring knowledge to them. Before, they don't try, or they don't reason on their own. They wait until what Oyoiwa says. They only do what Oyoiwa is telling them. But now they can reason on their own because of the fruit they have eaten. So any thought that's come now, so there's a lot of battle for them. So a lot of thought, a suggestion will be coming. So they don't need to go and meet anybody again to even for the thought to come. Now it will come on its own because of what they have eaten. So because of the level they are operating now. So there's need for what? They need to wage war against the thoughts that will be coming. So that is why the strategy was done. So that man, which seems to be more responsible, should now take responsibility. But these days, men are not responsible. You can see that men are irresponsible because all the thought they now have is, I am the head of the family, so I can marry anybody, I can sleep with anybody. You see men saying, yes, as a man, God did not create man to marry. God created us so that we can have concubines, we have wife out, and they will still be sleeping with many women around. And they want to tell the woman that the woman should not do so. The same thought that came to you that make you to be doing that, the same thought is coming to the women, and they will do it. So if you justify yourself sleeping around, then your wife too has the right to sleep around. The same thought that make men, they say, yes, the women too. You said the women, they get pregnant. Yes, they get pregnant, they bring child, but you don't get pregnant, and your sins are covered, and it's becoming a generational curse over you. A woman, when she's doing wrong and she did not cover and she get pregnant, it is exposed. She can easily pray and be forgiven, but your sins are hidden, and so you are dying, and you go with it hidden. You hide your sin and you die and you go to hell. So women are even more, they are better than you by the nature of the way things work, because they can easily be exposed here, they can be mocked, and they can repent from their sin. But your own is hidden, so you will continue. You think you'll be enjoying, you think you're covered, and you go to, and from there Satan will strike you, and then you go to hell straight. So this man, as the head of the family, is not the mind of the Creator from the beginning of the world, but it is what a strategy after they have gotten to they've eaten the fruit, and it is a responsibility. And but what men are doing today is, many men are irresponsible. Many religions are teaching irresponsibility. That you is Hebrew Israel. So now you can hear this is what the Torah is saying now. So you should stop your irresponsibility and the teaching of irresponsibility among you men. And marrying many women, you are fulfilling the lust of your flesh, and that is what Eve did. The lust of her flesh to have more knowledge. That's why she had the fruit. And now you two are doing the same as with the authority you are given to you, and you are justifying yourself. Alas, if you perish with that knowledge, with that kind of idea, that eternity is not actually for you. So